Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to our next episode of the Motorsport Manager here with Shabby Racing. Right, we're no longer the worst car out there. As we found out last episode, we finished 12th in a race with Cohen. I'm so happy about, but of course there's still a way to go. We've still got some big improvements to make as well, so this will be hopefully a big episode to do that. Right. So car condition 46 hours to repair the car. Wow, they were pretty bad, weren't they? Sky, yeah, who wouldn't want Pugnard in their team? He's a good man, isn't he? Pit crew, of course, it will be the fastest pit stop because it was the first one of the season. Decker blitzes the opposition, right? Car repairs are done. Graded handling center for arrows. It's interesting. Right, so we need to obviously improve the reliability of some items because they were pretty poor. The rear wing was a big one, wasn't it, that was bad for both teams, or both drivers, should I say. 60%, 62%. Front wing's probably okay. 61 on these brakes. What are we improving, actually? What are we actually improving here? What are we building? I think we're building brakes, aren't we? We're building a new gearbox, okay. So yeah, we'll get these brakes improved as well. 13 days before the race, good. Why are some of these in green? I don't know why some of those are in green. That normally means it's an average part, but maybe it's because it's average to the cars. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because they're average to the cars around us. Like white is like the terrible, green means the average parts, and purple means, I don't know. I'm making this crap up as we go along, to be honest with you. 64, certainly of a rear wing. I know both rear wings struggled. Right, sponsors. We can now look at getting some better sponsors now. 10th or above we're not going to get. 688k per race for 9 races though is not bad. That's actually really good, I think. Okay, we'll get that then. And then you... 17th or above for 650k per race. 4 million up front. Or 7 races for 512. 4 million up front doesn't sound too bad, does it? But this will work out better, I think, as long as we finish 17th or above, which we should be able to, because our cars look pretty good. So that's some decent money coming in now, that is. Some very decent money coming in. So we've got another 3 days until this new gearbox is built. Excellent. Right, it's 23. Why is it stopped there then? We got a race or something? There we go, that's what I wanted. Right, gearbox is now done. It's decent reliability as well, actually. So this gearbox upgrade... How good is it? It is a big gearbox upgrade, isn't it? Out to 329, so we're going to give you that. We'll give you that as well. Right, let's design another new part. That's better, isn't it? I think rear wing is what we need to concentrate on here, isn't it? So we can do that, puts up to 273, or that puts us up to 258. So definitely this one, isn't it? Let's get that built. That's going to take 2.7 days, is that? So that's good. We can get that built pretty quick, and that's going to help us with the medium speed corners. What is our next race all about? We'll have to have a look at that. Our next race is all about top speed deceleration, low speed corners. So we're probably okay. This new rear wing can be fitted now onto your car. Definitely going to upgrade you quite a bit. Let's do that. Build another rear wing straight away, I suppose. Put that on. I feel like this is a good one. An extra 2 days build time. But it's a big upgrade. Very big upgrade. We'll get that built then. 380k. It's worth doing, isn't it? So still we are the lowest car overall, but I don't know how, because we have got some decent... We must be like so far behind on like some of these ones that it's dragging the whole lot of us down probably. I'm not sure. So they're working on these parts here. And one of the rear wings we don't need to worry about anymore because we're not actually using them, are we? So let's take these out and then let's add this one. Let's get that done then. Let's get the new rear wing built. We're going to get a helipad built as well, which is going to allow us to get even better... a fitness course, okay. What does that do for us then? Adds fitness courses. Personality trait. What does that do? It's going to cost 500k. I'm not really that bothered, to be honest with you. Right, helipad built. Everyone needs a helipad, don't they? Boom, there's our helipad. So we're now quite high up on staff and brand, aren't we? Pretty good. Our factory's looking decent. Design, we're 9th. Performance, we're 10th. Staff, we're bottom. What does performance mean though? Is that because we're building a test track soon as well? That's going to put us up the legendary engines. That will. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? New rear wing has been designed. So let's get that on the car straight away. Again, it's another big upgrade. And again, we probably need to think about improving reliability, which we can do that before the next race. So that's a better rear wing. We could actually possibly build another rear wing straight away. We only get a qualifying upgrade though. We don't get anything else, do we? Well, we could do that. That puts it to 318. Doesn't give us the next level, but we don't get the next level anyway. But it does improve it, but it's not really that much, is it really? Not worried too much about that yet then, until we get the upgrade in that area. We could build more brakes then. None of these are great, are they? None of these are any use to us. Literally just opens up the next level. That's all we're literally doing here. Well, it's an upgrade, isn't it? It's 258, so it's definitely still an upgrade. Again, we might be able to get it done for the next race. 5 days, we should get it done for the next race. So we're fitting quite a few upgrades now then, as we go to the second F1 race, and our brakes are done, are they? They are. How much of an upgrade is it then? Oh, it's a massive. Oh, it's not a massive upgrade. It's going to be a massive upgrade for Deca, or for Deegan even. It's going to be a big upgrade for her. That's decent then. We'll get a new set of brakes then. We'll go for, I suppose, that, and then probably this is the best one to go for, 330. Ah, then we can do, that's interesting. We can get £1 million to reduce one risk level, then we can go for that. If that's worth doing, I don't know, to be honest, but we'll get this built anyway. It's beneficial, it's going to be good for us. And then that should be done 3 days before. That should be done tomorrow then, isn't it? I think so. Looks that way, doesn't it? Our headquarters. Plenty of areas we can improve on. I'm doing as much as I can, mate. There's only so much I can afford, you know. Let's get the reliability work finished then, and then we'll get some performance work on. So Verstappen won the first race of the season, and Bottas wins the second with Verstappen in. Sorry, yeah, I got it right. Bottas wins the second race with Verstappen in second, Hamilton in third, Ricciardo fourth. Ferrari nowhere to be seen. Ferrari must have, Vettel must have crashed out, but it gives Verstappen an early lead in the championship, really, doesn't it? And Nissan still just have 4 points. They might avoid getting relegated this year, Nissan, you know. They might just avoid it. Right, as we get closer and closer to our second race then. Oh, come on, let me in. Let me in, there we go. Factory staff are idle. Yeah, we know. What do you want to spend time on then? Rear wing, performance upgrade. We'll do those two. It's going to take a while, isn't it? But they're big upgrades. We could be at a big engine upgrade this season as well, really, couldn't we? Going to get a lot of points, aren't we? Right, so that's going to give us some decent money, including bonuses. If we get the 17th or above, we'll be laughing. We want to go, I think, extra softs this time, just because we've got qualifying now. I'm starting to understand why we need the extra softs. So Cohen's car has been improved. Both cars have had improved reliability. Cohen's car's got a new rear wing and some new brakes. Probably not as good as it could be. There's still more way to go. But the extra race is going to allow us more time to put improvements on, which is a good thing. And if we can actually get the if we can get the reward for the, what am I thinking of? Sponsor. That's the word I'm thinking of. If we get the sponsorship reward, then we're not going to be losing much money as well, which is important. Right, so put you two in. You're all pretty happy with that. Your speed balance is slightly out though. So I'm going to put you slightly more that way. So I think we're probably going to simulate practice. And then we'll take control of qualified, I think. Otherwise the video is going to become too long. Let's see how they get on then. We're not quite as quick this time by the looks of it, are we? Or is it because we're on mediums? I don't know. We're 19th here. 19th and 22nd. We need to finish 17th to get the money. Oh, this is Phoenix is just a big loop, isn't it? Okay. It's not ideal. I thought with the improvements we made we would have been a bit quicker than that, but we haven't had a chance to play with the setup very much, have we? So let's have a look then. Into qualifying we come. We need to finish. I only want to finish. We get half the money for qualifying, half the money for the race. Interesting. Very interesting. Qualifying trim, soft tyres. Qualifying trim, soft tyres. Excellent. Right. Yeah, the setups are not correct. Your suspension stiffness needs to be up here. And your downforce maybe a little bit more that way. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along, to be honest. And your probably want more towards top speed. Oh, you've used 2 sets of softs. Bloody practice sessions. You've used 2 sets of softs. And you... I'm going to have to start doing practice on my own because it's costing us now because they're using too much of the tyres, aren't they? Right, we'll go for that then. I mean, where was that one? That was there. They were great. Okay. I'll actually put that in roughly the right place then. You've used 3 sets of softs in the bloody practice session. So if I use another set of softs now, we're going to have 1 set of softs left for the race. Bloody game, eh? Right, here we go then. Let's take qualifying. Let's just go straight out on those softs. Just try and get 1 strong lap. And then we'll send Deegan out as well straight away. Again, okay. Right, so auto on. And auto on. Let's get that sorted then. You get yourself sorted. Be nice. We got about 13th last race, didn't we? But this is obviously a bit different for us this time. So quite a few of the cars have come out now. We're the first 2 cars, so we should be 1-2 for a little bit. Tyre temperatures and the... Okay. Right, both of them go on to their flying lap. Right, Cohen is quicker out the pair. There we go, Cohen. 1 minute and 2, that's not bad actually. Wow. And Decker comes in with a flat minute. Okay, it is bad. Not ideal at all, is it? We're not going to finish in the top 17, are we? Right, we need to send you back out, mate. You need to get a better, quicker lap than that. Your speed balance is not great. You're not happy with it. So, let's change it slightly. Let's give you more acceleration then. Less top speed. Sending out the same set of softs because I can't afford to use another set of softs. We are just about in 17th. Your handling is excellent. You're happy with your handling. Your speed balance, I don't think I want to play with that too much, to be honest with you. And we'll keep you on the same set of softs as well. See if we can get a better lap out of this. Oh, you've really overheated everything now. Okay, oh, you overheated both. Alright, so Cohen's not going to get a better lap, is he? Oh no, Cohen's beaten his first sector time, as is Deegan. His middle sector's the same. Deegan's middle sector's better than the first one. Ah. Cohen's dropped to 18th and we're not going to get it. Oh my god, that's so annoying. We're 1 position away from our sponsor objective. I wanted that extra 325k. one bloody position. Might be less than one position, actually. It might be more than one position, sorry. Is Pugnord. Yeah, he's just gone up. Well, there we go. Well, Schumacher's got himself the fastest lap. So we need to finish above 17th in the race now, then. That's the key to all of this. Right then. Alright then. So Volvo and Schumacher are looking pretty good. Now though, Schumacher's top and Grosjean's bottom, and they race for the same team. That's an interesting way to set up, isn't it? So we lost out on our 325 grand. I'm going to have to start doing practice myself, because the fact that we brought 4 sets of softs and we used 3 of them in practice is just ruined us. It's really going to cost us this weekend, I think. So you're happy with both of those, I think, actually. So you're... I'm not going to change them, I don't think. 38 laps, you've got 2 sets of softs free. And we're going to get the same lap time at a medium, so we might as well go for a soft then. And we'll take a couple of laps of fuel out of you. And you... 38 laps. You're going to get 11 to 13 out of them, or 12 to 14 out of a medium. There's a massive speed difference, though, isn't there? Okay, we'll put you on these as well then for now. We'll remove a couple of laps of fuel out of you to try and speed you up as well. Okay. Select bonuses. We haven't picked our bonuses yet then. Medium tyres, engine experts. You don't really need that. Soft tyres are really good. 15% improvement on soft tyres. So let's go for that, I think. And instead of that, we'll go for race trim. Race trim, pit guru. No, we'll go for soft tyres again. Big upgrade on soft tyres. Okay. Here we go then. Starting from, is it 18th or 19th and 23rd? Come on, Cohen. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. Get a good start this time. Oh my god, you barely even moved. That start was awful. Let's just speed the air from the beginning then. Right. That's a nice overtaking manoeuvre up to 17th, Cohen. You need to finish 17th, my man, to give us that extra 325k. We need it. We need that money. We're down to 19th. Although you are catching up Aberdeen very quickly there. Go on, get past. Get past. Go on, you can do it. You can do it, my man. On the outside, no. Delatraz has crashed. Okay, that's going to help us out getting above that 17th position. Right. Come on, man, get past. There we go. Into 16th? Yes, into 16th. My target this season is to get a point. That is my target. And we could pull this off. We go up to 15th. Because we've seen a pit stop ready for Rossiter. Come on, Cohen, you're right off his backside. Come on, get past him. Get past him. Well, we're putting a bit of a gap away here as well. Deegan made a driver error. Okay. That's Cohen in 15th still. Chasing down Wickens. Big difference in tyre wear though, isn't there? That's because Deegan made that driver error, didn't she? Come on, mate, you can do it. I don't want to push you up an engine mode yet because we got a fuel delta to get rid of, haven't we? I've got to be careful with that because I'm used to doing that now, and it's not going to work. If we don't get lapped, it's not going to work as well, is it? Deegan's trying to get past Rossiter. Oh, here you go, he's got him. Cohen's got him up into 14th. Great overtaking manoeuvre. Really well done. Now you've got Colombo in front of you, my man. Colombo. Oh, Ellis is looking... Oh, Ellis is super strong, isn't he? Cohen made a mistake. Is that going to allow Wickens back past? No, I don't think it is. We're okay. We're okay. Cohen holding on. Deegan down to 22nd, which is not great. But her tyre wear is really struggling. We're on to lap 9. We're on lap 8, actually. But Rossiter has retired. It's looking good for us now for getting that 17th. Deegan's tyres are worn. Is that Rossiter there? I think it is, isn't it? Deegan, go past for one more. There we go. Gonna put you on mediums then, 12 to 14 laps. It's not going to be as quick for you. Let's check the weather first. Yeah, you're okay. It's not going to be as quick for you, but it's going to get you further in the race. And Cohen, I think we're going to have to do the same with you at some point. I think probably Cohen's best time for you. I think it's about softs as well, 13 to 15 laps. You didn't get 13 to 15 out of this set though, did you? Let's do the trick anyway. Let's make that move early. Okay, you're going to get another lap out of it. I mean, I don't want you to be racing around on bad tyres and it slow you down. But Deegan's in now. She's going to change her tyres onto a set of mediums. So this should last for a lot longer. Make it a two-stop strategy. She is down in last place now, but only about 15 seconds behind Grosjean. As in comes Cohen now. Hopefully no issues arise here. We're down 3 places in that pit stop. That's not terrible. But you've got soft, fresh tyres now to be able to chase down everyone else. And you've undercut a few as well. There's quite a few guys on mediums who are struggling a bit here. I mean, it's going to have to be a 2-stop. There's no way you can survive at a 1-stop. So all those guys from 13th down to 17th are going to have to pit. And the longer they wait, the more time they're losing here. It's not ideal for them at all, is it? So Cohen goes round. Right, Cohen is now up to 17th again. Still a few guys have not pitted yet, and he's closing in on Malja, whose tyres are in a terrible scenario. And Colombo as well, pair of them. Right, there goes Malja, and I was still chasing down Colombo though. So we need to finish in that top 17. Where did Colombo go? So he just got past everyone. We're chasing down Chadwick now. Right, here we go then. Been lapped. That's going to help us with our fuel delta a lot though. I don't mind so much being lapped here. Right. So we've got a nice gap of about 6 seconds to Aberdeen behind us. Safety car. Claire Decker has crashed. That throws things into a bit of a bad situation. It really does actually, because do we pit? Our tyres are half worn, but we're still going to have to pit. We were trying to pit one more time, weren't we? But we're going to, if we pit now, we pit twice. We were not going to get another. We've got 20 laps remaining. We're going to have to pit twice anyway, aren't we? No, one more time, aren't we? I mean, we're going to get another 6 to 8 laps out of this set. And then 13 to 15 is pointless. I know it's annoying, isn't it? But 12 to 14, again, it's a bit pointless. We're going to have to get another 5 or 6 laps out of these. You've got another 5 to 7. We're going to have to get another few laps out of these. Pitting now is just not beneficial. I mean, it seems so good to be able to save that time, but luckily for us, we've not been screwed over by anyone else getting the advantage, though, have we? But it is going to allow us to get closer to the other cars, which is nice. And it's hopefully going to allow us to conserve our tyres a bit more as well. That's the benefit, in theory. We're up the back now behind the safety car. Up to 16th, so we can actually be overtaken once, it not be a major issue. I mean, I don't want to, don't get me wrong, but... Right, this is the last lap of the safety car. Weather is looking like it's going to be dry for the rest of the race. We're on lap 20 now. We probably want to get another 2 or 3 laps before we consider changing. To be honest, we don't want to do a 3-stop. We just want to do a 2-stop. So we need to get around about lap 24 possibly before we make any big choices. Right, in comes the safety car. Let's see how we get on the restart. Our tyres are not in as good a condition as some of the others. Oh, we're getting screwed over on blue flags. Right, we're free now to race, and we're losing a position because of blue flags. I've been screwed here. Good and proper, haven't we? Good and proper. Right, Cohen. Oh, Deegan's got brake issues. Again, with blue flag, we're losing so much time because of these blue flags. Right, we're going to have to think about pitting pretty soon for Deegan. But you've got 16 laps remaining. You're not going to get 16 laps out of these tyres. You need 2 more laps, Deegan. 2 more. As do you, Cohen. Sims has crashed. Okay, is that another safety car? It's not, no. Okay. What do you get out of a medium? You get 13 to 15. Which is going to be 35 to 37. So we do need another lap, don't we, really? I know you want to pit for fresh tyres, Deegan, but we can't. We want to make sure you've only got to pit one more time. We probably pitted a bit too early the first time, to be honest with you. Cohen's tyres are worn as well. So there's 15 laps remaining now. If Cohen can do one more lap on these tyres, then we'll come in for mediums on you. Right, Cohen, medium tyres, 13 to 15. That should get you to the end of the race. Deegan, medium tyres gets you 12 to 14, which should now just about get you to the end of the race. But you're going to probably struggle towards the end, but just need Cohen to finish. At least we've only got to finish ahead of like 3 cars now to be able to get the 17th and get that extra sponsorship money, which is nice. Right, Cohen's in. Got to get your tyres changed before Deegan stacks up behind you. Come on. There was only a very brief time, if any, that Deegan had to stop there. And Cohen's back out, and Deegan's back out. The pair of them are one after the other. We are bottom 2 now, but we have made our final pit stop. We've got fresh tyres on, which we probably need to conserve a little bit to try and get to the end of the race. Don't be too aggressive on these tyres. We need to conserve them to the end of the race. Right, now other people are making pit stops. Can hopefully try and take advantage. We just need to get ahead of Grosjean. It shouldn't be too bad. Gunther's overtaken Cohen. How? Why do we keep changing to Deegan? I keep changing to Cohen, and he keeps putting us back on Deegan all the time. Come on, Cohen. It's because you're conserving your tyres, aren't you? We can't do that then. It's going to screw us, isn't it? Right, we passed Grosjean. You've got to push and get Gunther. Here we go. He's speeding up. He's catching Gunther up now. We've got enough fuel in the bag yet. And going to high mode. Let's burn some of that fuel up. Deegan's car struggling again. Cohen. There he goes. Past Gunther. Now pull away, but you're only 4 seconds away from Aberdeen. Brakes at 19%. We've got a lot of laps left actually. Yeah, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? I don't know what to do with that, to be honest. We're past Malger as well. Nice. But you need your laps to finish the race. You need your tyres to finish the race, so don't go too much anymore. Just hold on now, because you're quite a chunk of time ahead. You're 5 seconds ahead of Gunther. So let's stay that 5 seconds ahead. And we'll get the extra money. I know, you're having a problem with your tyres, I know, but you need to get into the end of the race. That's the problem. You can go all out on them. There's 5 laps remaining. Just don't screw them. Just don't screw your tyres up. Deegan's overtaken by Malger. She's back to bottom. Oh, that's the wrong mouse. I think as time goes on, though, she's going to get a better car. Just by extension, because every time we get a new part for Cohen, she gets the part that Cohen did have. So she's going to slowly get better and better as well. It's good to know that every upgrade we get for Cohen is going to upgrade his car, and Deegan then should get to roughly where Cohen is now, to be honest. So it's not too bad. Right, Cohen's holding on well. We've got 3 laps remaining. Cohen in 16th. We were a bit lucky today, to be honest, because of obviously certain people that crashed and retired. So we were a bit lucky. Ideally, we would have wanted to be a bit better off ourselves rather than having to rely on other people crashed and retiring. They went a bit over the top of the first race of the season, I'm not sure, but we just need to keep upgrading. That's the main thing. We're ahead of a few cars. They're going to keep upgrading as well, so we need to be on top of things. I know, you just need to finish the race, the pair of you. Stop moaning about your tyres, just finish the race. Cohen's coming around to lap Deegan here. Shows how much difference there is in quality of the car at this point in time, doesn't it? Final lap begins. We come around to start our final lap. Still being blue flagged. We've got quite a lot to make up at 20 seconds. Deegan has retired. Her brakes have gone. Damn it. Ah, well, it was what it was. I mean, we tried to get to the end. But it just didn't work. It's not going to cost us anything anyway. As long as Cohen gets this position, which he's going to, we should be okay. Boom. Did Deegan finish the race? What's the point in that? She retired, but she got around the rest of the bloody track. And there we go. Campbell gets the victory for Rebellion Racing. And we get 16th and 20th. Better than nothing, I suppose, isn't it? Right. Still some work to be done then, but we did manage to get the extra 325k from the sponsors. It looks like there's still a bit of work to be done, as we can see. However, it's mainly down to retirements we got to where we were. In the qualifying, of course, there's no retirement, so it's a bit of a problem for us. Anyone get suspended? Nope. Nope, but we did get the extra money anyway. So Schumacher for Volvo top. Decker and Sauber. Matt Campbell is third, of course, after winning that race. Put himself in a decent position. Right, let's continue. So Volvo are top of the table at this point in time. We're 11th out of 12, which is nice. I want to try and get a point. If we can get a point this season, that'd be amazing. There we go. Right. Let's see how much, if any, money we made. Surely some money. Be evil if we didn't get any at all. Come on. Show me the money. Okay, we're doing this first. Any improvement in the drivers? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, happy with that. The happiness of... So we came 12th. How did we come 12th? I thought we come... I don't know. We lost a lot of money. How did we lose that much money? Pit crew. We did well with the bonuses, I thought. Travel costs. We upgrading the HQ's costing us extra money. Helipad cost an extra 8 grand. Designer. I don't know how much we lost. How we lost so much money, to be honest with you. That's a lot of money to lose in one race. I thought we were doing better there. Right, Felix Rockenvist for Ford Chip Ganassi Racing gets his second victory in a row. Karam in second from BMW. Glock in third. Daly in fourth. PK Jr. in fifth. And that's looking pretty decent for these guys, isn't it? Rockenfort should have won last year, but of course his second driver wasn't very good. So he's top of the Constructors' Championship based on just his points alone. Which I don't think is going to work out too well for the full length of it, but who knows. Anyway, in our division, of course, Campbell got the win. Schumacher comes second and got the fastest lap, so he gets 20 points, which keeps him top of the table. It's a bit of a mess at the moment because there's been a lot of retirements over the last couple of races, which is a bit of a problem. But hi-ho, it worked in the end. And yeah, we just want to try and get ourselves a point this season. That's the target. Anyway, of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shammy Gamer. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.